Our trip in Sichuan is coming to an end. We explored the amazing city of Chengdu, the stunning landscapes of Jiuzhaigou, the scenic area of Tuqiangyuan, and the cute pandas. In this video, we are spending our last 2 days back in Chengdu before we conclude this trip, and I leave China. We wanted a good time, a happy conclusion without pressure. But we had no more pins on our map, so now what? I'll take you to 4 places in Chengdu that we absolutely loved and where we had a great time. I hope you'll enjoy this weekend with us. If this is the case, don't forget to leave a like and a nice word in the comments. Now let's go. China has gorgeous museums for history and classical arts, but in terms of content, I'm always looking for more contemporary arts museum. So our first stop was in the Tianfu Art Park. I really loved this place. It's a massive park with a lake in the middle and 2 very cool museums on each side. There are also many cafes and restaurants in the districts. There are many forms of arts displayed: videos, paintings, sculptures, and other more inventive ones. I loved how the artists used the space itself to create. It's a fun place to explore, great for photography and to learn about Chinese society as well. I was amazed by the statues at the entrance of the second museum. They give the place a surreal dimension that was fascinating. I absolutely recommend this place. After checking out the museums, Tongpin was tired and I needed a drink, so we went to the Goose Island bar for a beer and a nap. After this, we took a walk to the nearest metro station. I had fun filming the roads above our heads. I always find these cityscapes so interesting and amazing. So I'm sharing my weird little obsession with you here. For the evening, we decided to go back to the YuLin Road area. We went there during the day on our first time in Chengdu. But we heard it really comes alive at night, so we thought it would be a good idea to spend the evening there. All the bars are open and there are plenty to choose from depending on the kind of night you want to have. For us, the main road was a little too loud, so we snuck into the little surrounding alleys for more low-key places to hang out. This is where we found our favorite spots for the night. We had dinner at a Japanese restaurant owned by a lovely lady who does everything on her own. We were lucky to be the only ones there and we had a quiet time just for the 2 of us. And the food was perfect. As we were walking around, my attention was grabbed by this really cute corner shop, and it really felt like walking into the bedroom of 20-year-old me. There was a TV on with a Wong Kar-wai movie playing, discs, posters everywhere, and the added bonus of a cute French bulldog. They also serve great cocktails that don't look fancy but are quite efficient. Perfect ending to the night, and before heading back to our hotel. This is day 2 and our last full day to enjoy Chengdu. We headed to the metro, line 8, and we stopped at Suburb Memory, which is a really interesting part of Chengdu. It's a former industrial park where electrical components were used to be manufactured. It's now been converted into a cultural and entertainment area. There are arts and crafts markets, cafes, restaurants, murals, all of this in this old factory setting. I have a fascination for industrial cities, and I love how they preserved this part of the cultural heritage of Chengdu to turn it into a lively and trendy place where people come to enjoy a good time. You walk among the pipes, the old chimneys. It's really cool. It was obviously extremely busy, but it's worth checking out. We had lunch and coffee there and took a few photos because you have to. To finish our day, we went back to Chunxi Road district, where we've been on our very first day. You can check the video up here if you haven't seen it yet. We were luckier this time in terms of weather. It's wild how quickly the weather changes at this time of year. This was a brilliant conclusion. We hung around, taking in the city for the last time. Chunxi Road is the best area for shopping. We went to several shops to buy a few souvenirs, like these blocks of soup base to make your own spicy hot pot. We also had some of our favorite snacks, the tan hong kao, the Sichuan pancake, and tohua, a sort of tofu pudding. We then walked a few streets away from the busy shopping area. We found a beer bar where we cheered to our fabulous trip in Sichuan. We had a blast visiting Sichuan, and obviously we barely scratched the surface of everything that there is to explore in such a huge and rich area. Thank you for tagging along for what was my first full series on YouTube and my first steps into making long format videos. If you like this video, you can show some support by liking, commenting, and consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already following me. Every little engagement helps my work and the channel. You can watch the whole playlist of this trip here, or select some episodes if you missed any part of the journey. I can't wait to make new memories and take you to more places. See you in my next trip.